and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher Lindy Houston, and this week's episode is brought to you by Filton Packaging, your trusted Australian flexible packaging manufacturer delivering quartz technology for sharper detail, smoother solids and gravure level print quality. Well, there's a fair bit of awards news this week, and we begin with the Australian packaging innovation gaining international recognition after Heliograf and Vert design were named finalists in the 2026 Sustainability Awards run by Packaging Europe. The Sydney-based collaborators have been shortlisted in the renewables category for Heliograf, a fibre-based home compostable alternative to the plastic soy sauce fish supplied with takeaway sushi. Founder of Heliograf, Angus Ware, said the team was delighted to be recognised alongside what he described as truly inspiring innovations. Heliograf is just one of 5 finalists in the category, with winners to be announced at the Sustainable Packaging Summit in the Netherlands in November. Next up, Peacock Brothers has won the labels category at the 2026 National Print Awards last week for its work on Shaw's Distillery's vanilla vodka. Produced on Raffwine bagasse stock, the label combines embossing, high-build screen printing and hot foil stamping to create a premium finish that reflects the distillery's grain-to-glass heritage. Andrew Crump, Executive Director of Peacock Brothers, said tactile finishes and embellishments are becoming increasingly important in premium beverage packaging, while sustainability, of course, remains a key consideration for brand owners. Also recognised at the National Print Awards was QLM Group's Flexibles division, which won the packaging category for a pouch produced for confectionery manufacturer, the Australian Sweet Company. Printed on an HP Indigo digital press using a metallic substrate, the packaging features vibrant Australian wildlife imagery and distinctive foil effects. Judges praised the design, print quality and shelf appeal. Then in packaging and public health news, Kleenex is using its toilet paper packaging to encourage Australians to check your poo through a nationwide awareness campaign developed with Bowel Cancer Australia. The message appears directly on pack and directs consumers to a dedicated support website aimed at increasing awareness of bowel cancer symptoms and early detection. Pamela Wyatt, Head of Growth at Kimberly-Clark, said the campaign places reminders in one of the most everyday spaces, the bathroom, helping break down the stigma that can prevent important conversations about bowel health. Meanwhile, researchers in Finland have developed fully cellulose-based films and coatings that could help address one of the biggest challenges facing fibre-based packaging, and that is achieving strong barrier performance without plastic layers. Developed through the Films for Future project, the materials provide oxygen and grease barrier properties while supporting recyclability or biodegradability at end of life. The project, led by VTT Technical Research Centre of Finland and LUT University and involving 34 industry collaborators, is exploring alternatives to fossil-based packaging materials as regulatory pressure on plastics continues to increase. And now for a couple of quick updates on reuse and recycling. A reusable cup trial in Port Douglas has surpassed 10,000 returns in its first year, preventing thousands of single-use cups and lids from going to landfill through a simple borrow and return system operating across participating cafes. And in New South Wales, a new return and earn depot has opened in Ballina. Designed to process up to 100 containers a minute, the facility uses tip and go and tag and drop technology to make large volume container returns easier. Well, that is all we have time for today, folks. For more on these and other stories, head over to packagingnews.com.au. Thank you to our sponsor, Filton Packaging, and thank you to you, as ever, for watching.